The whiteboard is gone! The terrible whiteboard. I finally got rid of it. I threw it away. It was like $5, but it just didn't get the job done.
Swinging. Oh. No, don't. Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I would like to start off by saying I do have a bit of a cold or allergy, some sort of congestion, so I apologize if I sound a little bit stuffy. Getting right into it, today's video is about hacking and why everyone should become hackers. And no, I'm not talking about becoming cyber criminals, because I think that's terrible, but I'm talking about taking the same approach and applying it to your everyday life and how this brings new success, and it has provided great avenues for innovation for myself, and that's why I'm talking to you guys about it. So, when you typically hear the word hacker, you're going to think right away, cyber criminal, attacks on national defense, hacking into companies, blah, 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 just throw that away. But we're taking that same approach and putting it towards entrepreneurship, building your business, health, wealth, happiness. I dropped my pen. Stuff like that. So, hacking is solving complex problems in unorthodox ways and discovering new and creative ideas to replace traditional thinking and wisdom. Hacking has allowed me to land a client within 10 days of quitting my job. Hacking has allowed me to be in a room, in a meeting full of millionaires when I don't have a single cent to my name. Well, I wasn't earning anything at the time. Hacking has allowed me to take my first client, learn from it, and then charge my second client ever 10 times the amount. You don't want to be hearing that if you're my client, but this is about how to break things down and make the most out of everything in the most unthought of ways. That's what hacking is. Hacking has allowed me to drop out of college and be successful right away because it works. So at this point, I'm hoping most of you are thinking, how can I become a hacker and how can I start hacking today? And it starts with a couple of core mindsets that will put you on the right path to becoming a hacker. And then also, you should pick up this book. This book covers in depth what I'm talking about and more. This book's by Josh Linkner, great author, and he signed it for me. It's cool. I met him. Hi Josh, if you're ever watching this, it was a pleasure meeting you. You're a great author. This book was great. Anyway, the core mindsets that I mentioned a second ago are that you need to understand that you can overcome every obstacle that's in your way. You need to have the mindset that nothing can stop you, because it's true. You can overcome every hardship that's ever put in front of you when you believe in it, and you have to believe that. And the next is that you need to realize that direction is always better than a step-by-step guide to getting somewhere. You need to be able to learn along the way. You need to be able to put your 2 cents into your path. So take direction over step-by-step instructions. And that kind of applies to the next part, the next mindset. Things are always changing, so you need to realize that you're not going to be in some place or following some instruction to a real life scenario that doesn't have changing variables. Everything is changing, always, all the time. So you need to be able to respond to that adversity and deal with that as a hacker would, which is learn on the go. You got to be a wartime general. You got to be able to understand that things are always going to change, so expect change. Don't ever expect something to just stay the same throughout, because it just doesn't ever happen. But and that also goes into the next mindset, which is you need to be coachable. You need to be able to learn on the fly. You need to be able to apply what you learn today to your life tomorrow. You need to be able to apply what you learn immediately into your life and into your career, into your what have you. Those are the main mindsets that you need to have before you try hacking yourself. You just need to fully embrace those mindsets and then go pick up this book. read it, and then you'll be on your way. Hacking is easy once you've read this book, honestly. I don't know how else to put it. Josh Linkner, I already said you're a great author, but this book just does wonders, and it's done wonders for my life, my career. All those things I mentioned before, I don't think I could have done without reading this book first, but, I guess I've always been a pretty strong-minded person, but if you don't believe me and you don't know about this book, or if you want to buy it yet, just, I guess you can research online, but Mark Zuckerberg is one of the biggest people in the hacking community right now who identifies as a cold, hard hacker. It's part of Facebook's main focus in their business tactics is they identify as hackers, and that it kind of says it all if you understand how quickly they were going from nothing to what they are today. Hacking is what made that happen. So I encourage you all to pick up this book. I'll leave a link in the description. If you enjoyed this video or were able to gain any value from it, hit that like button. It would be much appreciated. I will forever be grateful, as always. Subscribe for more awesomeness. I will be releasing the first ever Mason Lee show next Wednesday, so mark it in your calendars. And thank you all for going on my blog. So I know a bunch of people have been checking out my blog lately, so I appreciate that very much. And I can never thank you guys enough for the amount of attention and time you devote to watching my videos and reading my things. I love you for that, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Oh. Oh.